fish. Good fish.
Built like an oval torpedo, metalled in silver. The Permit, Lord of the Flats.
Yeah, baby. What a run, man. There he is, about 55 yards. Okay, hold up. Keep it up. Slow it down a little bit. Neutral.
Hey, neutral. That is a tanker truck permit. Keep that rod up. He's trying to scrub you out. Oh. Wow, nice fish.
Thing about these permit, you know, they are a brutally powerful fish. They take that whole height of their body, turn you into the tide. And they also, in these flats, as he's doing right now, watch my rod, it's like that. He's trying to dig that hook out of his mouth. What happened?
I don't know if he bit it. It looked like he bit it. It looked like he just bit right through it.
Can you believe that, Mike?
It happens.
Holy God, that was a 35, 40-pound permit. He's 10 feet away. We took the crab. There's nothing there on the line. They put the reel back up. It was just a hook. That really blows.
If you must suffer disappointment, you might as well do it in beautiful waters. Under wind and sunlight, the flats transform minute by minute. The word for it is lambent, the dancing light on which fish materialize and then disappear. This is where I've come to track monster-sized permit with veteran guide and friend, Mike Gorton.
Flats fishing to me is as challenging as it gets because it's a combination of hunting and fishing, both worlds. You got to see your quarry, you got to make a perfect cast, you got to know what the tide's doing, the current, what the wind's doing. Your cast can't be too close, you spook the fish out. It's really amazing. And these big permit up here, these 40, 50-pound permit, they're spooky as hell.
A permit fisherman's whole career may amount to a handful of landed fish.
Permit, 10 o'clock.
If I want to add to my tally of permit, I have to remember that presentation is everything. It's more than just casting a live crab.
Right on the money. Oh, he turned away from it. 5 feet right in front of it, crab drifting down, saw it, and just turned away. Does not want anything to do with the crab.
Then another fish appears.
Right now.
Sometimes you swim the crab along the surface. Others, you let it drift down.
Behind it. He's behind it.
Yeah, he is.
He followed out. He turned off.
You know, Trev, I think these are blind permit.
You hunt for permit as much with your eyes as rod and reel. And where you hunt is always changing with tide, mud, and shadows. Then a darker shadow, the biggest permit, always blackest.
Fish is coming at you. It's now at 50 feet. More left, a little more left, and there.
The cast has to be perfect. I've already lost one giant permit, and there's ground that's got to be made up.
He doesn't see it. Start retrieving. Good.
Turn on it.
By it. Try
Nope,
it again.
didn't see it.
Good. Very, very, very good.
Come on, baby.
It's on him. That is right on his face.
Safe lead. I can't believe he hasn't eaten 3 of those casts. How can you not eat that?
I don't know. That was perfect.
All you can do is send another cast his way.
He's on it. He's on it.
Pound for pound, the strongest fish in the flats. The permit is an acid test for light tackle.
I'm going to pull him against the current. Uses that whole body against that tide, doesn't he, Mike?
Boy, they sure do. They got a whole slab of cordwood on their side, and they know how to use it. up into the pile now. See the pile move?
All right, I got it, Mike. This may be a little better permit than I thought he was. Another thing is keep this rod up as high as possible. This is all hard bottom with coral. They turn those wide bodies into the current. You got to pull them against it. They're going to try to dig that hook out in all this hard bottom. It's about 40 yards now. I got the drag tightened up about 50% from where I started. He's still ripping me out. Strong.
There's no winning with a permit, only fighting.
Oh boy. Unbelievable.
Did you see your tail come up?
Oh, that's a permit.
Turquoise flats in the famed Florida Guide. Fish for permit, only if you have a high threshold for disappointment. But another hookup changes all the rules.
Oh boy.
Permit battles with both power and technique, planting its wide body against the current.
Going across the bow. The strength of this fish.
Boy, what a beautiful fish.
There he is. What a fight. Nice.
Tall and narrow from the front, the permit carries its mouth on the lower portion. When it feeds in the bottom, it tips forward, its black forked tail rising out of the water.
All right, but good fish.
This fish
That's a good starter fish. They're so hard to catch, aren't they, Mike?
Sure.
Not a shark, but for a permit, just as bad. A dolphin.
Well, you can see all these porpoises working up in this flat right now. That's a bad sign. Any permit that have been in here, they're going to be long gone now, so we're going to move on. But in the bigger picture, it does show that there's a great food supply in this flat. So that it's now just a matter of timing to be here when these permit do come in here. And most of the time when a permit work a flat, they may only come in here for 10 or 15 minutes out of the whole day. So we're just going to keep moving on until we find some better fish.
Wherever you go these days, Homeland Security is there.
See right there? Looks like a huge white Goodyear blimp. That's actually a station. They put that even up to 10,000 feet in the air. It's for low-level radar for drug smuggling boats, immigrants, and low-flying airplanes. They used to have several of them up in the Keys. That's pretty cool. So they just brought it down. They must be fixing it. And they're so secretive about the technology on board that you can't even get within 1,000 feet of that, or they come out with guns on you.
Things are more peaceful here, where we hunt for more permit. Perfect water, if the permit are here.
Here they come. Here's a
Where?
push.
Where?
Push
Where?
at 9:30.
Okay, I got him. I got him. Yeah, got him.
Coming fast.
It's all over it.
Here they come. Keep it moving. Drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it. Open your bail, Adam. Open your bail.
There we go. Permit on. Ooh, that was sweet.
hard to judge his size from the fight in the permit.
It's a little guy. There you go, Mike. You put up a hell of a fight for a little guy.
Boy, it really just accelerated on that crab.
Unbelievable.
As soon as it hit the water, this fish was on it.
Cool fish. This is only a 20-pounder. I'm here on a hunt for monster fish. Sugarloaf Key, Florida. Home to some of the biggest permit in the world. There he goes. Nice. Sugarloaf Key. Tanker time. Tanker. Let's get some tankers.